5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
How do Facebook ads target users? In the days when print, radio, and television were the only games in town, advertisers selected the publication or TV show they wanted to advertise in and perhaps the specific section or program. For a national publication or show, they might be able to specify a certain area of the country, but that was about the extent of it. Ads on Facebook are several orders of magnitude more specific. The company constantly collects information about its users, including age, gender, education and income level, job title, relationship status, hobbies, political leanings, favorite TV shows and movies, what kind of car they drive and what kinds of products they buy. In addition, Facebook tracks the pages users like, the ads they click on and the sites they browse. Some of the information is collected directly by Facebook, some of it is purchased from data broker companies that use public records and buying behavior to learn about you. Facebook then uses that information to decide to whom to show a specific ad. If you clicked on an Instapot ad, you might be shown ads for other types of pressure cookers, or more generically, cooking. If your interests were the Bible, faith or Christianity, you could have been shown an ad placed by the Russians showing Jesus and Satan arm wrestling with the caption, Satan. If I win, Clinton wins. Jesus. Not if I can help it. Press like to help Jesus win. What's the difference between a post and an ad? Not much, sometimes. When an organization posts something on its Facebook page, its Facebook friends see it as simply content that appears in their news feeds. The organization also has the option of boosting the posting by paying to have it seen by people who are not friends of the page. In that case, their posting gets a sponsored note on it, so the people whose news feeds it appears in know that it's an ad. The same is true if someone buys an ad on Facebook, the sponsored note will be attached to the content. But there's a catch. If someone who sees that ad, or that boosted post, decides to share it with their Facebook friends, the sponsored tag no longer appears because it's no longer a paid ad. An ad placed on Facebook on August 4, 2016 by Russian link. An ad placed on Facebook on August 4, 2016 by Russian-linked groups, believed to be part of an attempt to sway the U.S. electorate in the 2016 presidential race. Photo. Facebook. So if Acme Fish Food Inc. posts a piece on its Facebook page about the care and feeding of goldfish, then boosts the piece or pays for it to be distributed as an ad, it will contain a sponsored tag. But if someone forwards it along to a friend on Facebook, they will only see it as a post, not as a paid advertisement. It's this kind of ad, one so compelling that people begin to forward it along to their friends, that advertisers and the Russians aim for. One example distributed earlier this month by the House Intelligence Committee shows a line of Texas Border Patrol agents on horseback with a dramatic sky filled with lightning behind them. The caption reads, "Don't mess with TX Border Patrol. Always guided by God." It's known as hacking the attention economy, and social media has made it even easier to do, said Jeff Hemsley, a professor of information studies at Syracuse University who studies viral social media. How much does this cost? Pricing for Facebook ads is somewhat non-intuitive. The more popular an ad is, the less the organization placing it pays. That's because Facebook is always trying to balance making money from ads with showing people what it thinks they will want, on the theory that if it shows them a lot of content they don't like, they'll leave. In the aggregate, the price of an ad depends on how much demand there is in the system, how many advertisers are trying to reach people with the specific requested profile. New moms who live in the Pacific Northwest, say, and